Hey everybody, Lance here again. What I wanted to do with this last recording is just take a moment. We've been talking about operations, and hopefully you've been trying all those. Maybe you're feeling comfortable now. Now you're like, all right, we got the operations, Lance. What the heck do we do with it in the classroom? So let's take a quick sec and look at one of my favorite sites on the web. And there are several sites that do similar things, but this is one of my favorites because they have been around for so long. Great group of folks. If you've never heard of them before, it is the Center for Interactive Learning and Collaboration. CILC.org is the name. That's the website, CILC.org. They're a clearinghouse for zoos, museums, just all kinds of folks around the world who are leveraging these platforms to actually bring curriculum content to learners. Now, I'm going to log in. And by the way, it does say join for free. They're a not for profit, so they're not going to charge you to join. The reason you want to join is so that you can keep a list of the things that you find and maybe build some relationships with other schools outside the folks in the consortium so that you could work with them. You guys know I'm the music teacher, so I'm going to type in music real quick. It's not like searching the web for music, okay? You're looking for content providers that actually offer programming through live synchronous video to your classroom via Zoom or other platforms. So I'm scrolling down through here. Aloha Music, Introduction to the Ukulele, Singing Dancing Legends, and some of them are for free at no cost to you. Some of them are for fee. So if you're concerned about fee, let's just revise this search for free. All right. Got one here. Homesteading, Women's Suffrage, and the Wizard of Oz, Contemporary Arts on the Silk Road. Let's take a quick look at this one. I just clicked the name of it. You're going to see the overview of it, the cost of it, the target grade audiences, the primary discipline and how it's going to be delivered. And then here's the booking information and information about the provider. Don't stop there. Keep scrolling. Because it's at this point you're going to see the standards, the objectives to which the programming aligns. Now, I'm just going to be blunt honest with you. If this is not a curriculum process, I don't use these for warm fuzzies. Okay? This is really about augmenting the curriculum, helping you introduce a concept, helping you review a concept, or helping you come alongside you and helping you expand a concept. When you work with these folks and you start this conversation with them, you saw their contact information. So you're reaching out to them via email. I want to strongly encourage you, if you're going to get serious about this, to ask them 3 questions. Okay? Question number 1, before we get together, how will my students formulate questions to ask you? That is mission critical because it differentiates the fact that this content is not a view only or watch only kind of moment. This is actually students are coming here to converse with the person. So you want to make sure that you're setting this up for success. Those of you dealing with elementary school kids, you know, if a content provider or somebody on the far end said, do you have any questions? My first period is going to say, yeah, what's your favorite ice cream? Okay, that is irrelevant to the music content we're talking about. So how are my learners going to get their questions together before we get going? The next one is, during the experience, what will my learners be doing? Not what will they be watching, not what will they be listening to, not what will they be seeing, but what will they be doing? Because ideally, this experience has got questions formulated for them, and as a part of a live moment, they're participating in some tactile, kinesthetic way with the learning experience. Otherwise, if it's a television broadcast, watch it whenever you want to. And if it's not something for them to do, and if all they're going to do is just verbally ask questions, that's great, but many of them cannot get the content applied until they do something with it, right? Then last but not least, after our experience is over, ask them, how will I assess the learning? I mean, they put objectives out there, right? When we put objectives in our lesson plans, we're expected to be able to assess those objectives. The learner accomplished this. I know they accomplished it by whatever. That may be something very informal, maybe something like even like a survey or Survey Monkey or something basic like that. In some instances, some of these institutions may have little projects for them to do, little hands-on things that they can do afterwards. They may have, for younger grade levels, it may even be a coloring sheet where they apply some of the things they're learning on that coloring sheet, and that helps you assess were they able to grasp the content. This should be a teaching moment. Again, the novelty is really cool that you can visit the Smithsonian, that I can work with folks in the Great Barrier Reef in Australia. Yes, that's really cool, right? But at the end of the day, this is all about teaching and learning. Otherwise, you're probably rightfully so going to say, I don't have time for that. I got a scope and sequence, I got curriculum I got to deliver. We're on a tight schedule to get from point A to point B. You're absolutely right, you are. But if we can use these things to come alongside that, reinforce, undergird, introduce, or help you assess learning, that's what these tools are all about. I hope this video series has been helpful. I'm really easy to get a hold of. I'm lance.ford@zoom.us. Please do not hesitate to reach out to me via messaging on Zoom, on your Zoom client, or even via email. I look forward to seeing you soon and hearing about the amazing ways you're using your Zoom room and your Prometheus board inside your classroom. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.